back in. Sorry about that.
My bad, guys.
And Drew was in too. You're doing a great job. I'm very excited and happy about this. I look greasy.
Yeah, you
I
do.
did shower today.
Yeah, you do look greasy.
I did shower today. Oh, you know what? I should probably turn off the heat. That'll be good. All right, how many people? Christian, Albert.
Ooh, Malcolm.
I think Nicole.
Can you do me a favor before they get on the call? Is use this other camera to get like pretty much B-roll of yeah, so you might, it's an 85, so you might have to step back, but get kind of my whole body and get them like some behind, but then some in front too.
I want to run in my office so then I can look a little bit more professional too, if you don't mind.
Oh, Lord.
I know it's already open. I've got to run inside. I want to look greasy here, Maya.
We're on a Zoom call.
I know, right? Zoom call. Let me just get off camera real quick.
What? Not right now. You can wait till I start the call up again. Yeah, you can get some pictures here.
Okay, I'm back in here.
Everybody's back in. Nicole, do we need to wait on her?
Sorry about that.
No, that wasn't actually y'all fault. I forgot to tell her. I know she didn't have the I think the subscription. I should have did it on my end because it wouldn't did that. Yeah, she got. Everybody's good, Andrew. Alright. Are we waiting on Nicole still?
No, Nicole's, she had to go to a dentist appointment.
Okay.
So it's just me.
Okay, we're good. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, Drew. Thanks, Drew.
Drew is the videographer, right?
Yes, he is.
Drew, what's up?
It's
How are you
Jared
doing, Drew?
and
So wait,
Aaron
Jared
do
is
a lot
local to you too?
Christian's my behind the scenes guy too. So yeah, we got a lot of videographers on. But yeah, Drew, good morning. All right. I'm in my office.
Hey, good morning.
Dang, Yashika, your internet. You're the main one on this call too. Everybody else can see me?
Yeah.
Because it's all going through her internet.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. All right, let's just float. It's the host now. Okay. I can share the screen, Yashika?
Can you do it?
Everybody can see the screen?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, we're just gonna tap back in. We're gonna get to it. I'm not gonna waste y'all time. I'll just extend my meeting on my next meeting, which will be at, I wanna get through this because I really want her to.
Recording in progress.
Her to produce all this. This recording, Malcolm? Okay, good. All right, so like I said, this app right here is your go-to everything you can do on that. You can zoom effect, denoise, censoring, create AI music on it. Now remember, this all is in conjoint to literally the process of how you record all the way into the process of posting. And like I said, when you do this though, you can take the hook story offer to be what I told you. Hold on, let me go back to it. You can take hook story offer, and then when you notice this, you can when a person's naturally talking, like the videos. Drew, I think that Drew, the one who shot the videos that I broke down.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Drew, what you did, you did something that's very good when you were analyzing, like when you were asking her questions and everything like that. You did that very well because me on the back end, the editor, whoever's editing this piece of content, what they have to realize is that you have to kind of like, there was a lot of, you have to tell a story through 30 seconds, like 30 to 40 seconds pieces of content. And the reason why I'm saying it is like, you got to find the climax in a person's voice and their tonality and what they're saying. And whatever they're speaking about and you find a tonality in, what'll happen is that you'll realize is that that's a hook. It's because somebody's most passionate when they're talking a little bit louder or a little bit stronger. So they might be still talking, they might be passionate when they're like, blase, 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 and lower tone. But for Instagram and TikTok and all these platforms, people don't resonate unless the background looks good or they're in a Ferrari or in a Lamborghini, all of this fake facade stuff. But when you're really telling truthful information and you hear a person and their tonality like peaks a little bit, you can be like, okay, this might be a hit right here. And so I'm gonna show you guys that when I edit, I'm gonna kind of pull up Premiere and show you just the reason. I'm gonna show you real quick on why I do this and what I was taught a long time ago. I've been, just to let you guys know, doing videos in production for the last 10 years. But when I got into social media marketing, I've been doing that for the last 6 or 7 years. But overall, I don't have my thing hooked up, so I can't really show y'all. I got my hard drive, it's not hooked up. But what I can do is I can pull up my Google Drive. What did I name your thing? It should be. You told me not to spell your name wrong.
I appreciate it. Oh, Y-A-S-H-I.
See?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Oh my God, my face.
Oh my gosh. All right, so in this content, I purposely edited it this way. A lot of this was, the hook was put here, and the content, the story was put here, and then came with an offer. Most of the offers on this piece of content also are just the attention. We want more attention. So it was based off of keeping her, what she was talking about, just mixing up how she was talking and finding the strong hooks.
Who else has ovaries besides women?
Boom, y'all hear that? No one else has ovaries besides women. That's a hook. Nobody says, like, the context of somebody hearing that or a woman hearing that, people are gonna be kind of intrigued about, okay, hold on, no one, I got ovaries, or women might think like, okay, or a man just be like, hold on, my wife, she talked about ovaries the other day. So we're basing all of this based off of the context of what she's talking about. Nobody knows their business more than the owner. That's why it's stronger to build a personal brand to get clients than to build a business by a business itself. Everybody resonates through a business through the owner before they even resonate with the business, because the owner has to sell them before they even get the business. Okay, cool. But let's listen to this, and I'm gonna show you how I broke it down.
Who else has ovaries besides women? They struggle with on what hair on their.
No one has ovaries besides women. Strong hook, but then it talks about, she goes into the story. Sometimes when people say, I might leave it there, a lot of them I take out, but some are very natural because we as humans, that's like the mind processing, what should I say next? That is also the beginning sometimes of a good story.
And typically you see men that have beards and mustaches, but this condition can cause you to have similar effects and symptoms, and no one that's feminine really wants.
Y'all saw her eyes. She looked up left to the right. Left to left up. That's usually a brain processing to tell what? The story of what she's talking about.
That type of look. I struggled with it myself. I didn't have polycystic ovarian syndrome, but if anyone's noticed, there's a lot of hair all over my body, on my head especially. And so I've always been teased. Before I got locks, my hair was long, but I've always been teased for my sideburns being super long.
Good story. She talked about her sideburns. That's another hook. There's nothing wrong with putting multiple hooks to keep people captivated in content. So I placed that in right there specifically, but...
They call them the Ashantis.
How did I leave it off?
As I got older, I noticed that I would have hair growth in other places, and people would actually notice and actually, what's that? And it made me so self-conscious.
Boom. It made me so self-conscious. So we only got 45 seconds in this clip. That's it. This was based off of a hook. Then in the middle part, it was a story, and then after that, it left it off with kind of leaving them on a cliffhanger. So really, what we're trying to do through all of this content is do what we got Q4. We're in Q4 right now. I would like for, and I told her this, I would like for all of this content that I given her to be posted in the next 2 weeks and see how it does. The one that does the best is the one that we need to run ads on in a 15 to 25 mile radius, local to where she is. Because like I told you in the beginning of this, what is that in the beginning, if you test content that's being pushed out, what'll happen is that content in analytics is telling you, yo, since Instagram is set up right now for saves and shares, so the more people that it's only sending out content for saves and shares. The more people that it's reaching out to, if it reaches out to a lot of people, that is also telling you that you can run this as an ad. Let's look over this one, for example.
And in order for me to give you those results, I need to do it safely.
Boom. And in order for me to give you those results, I need to do it safely. Hook, what is she talking about? Do what safely? What are you trying to do to me safely? Like, these are all hooks. Then she goes into
For a service, I need you to protect it so you can continue to come back. We have to wear sunblock as melanated people.
We have to wear sunblock. Starts the beginning of the story.
We need sunblock. We can get skin cancer too, but outside of skin cancer, melasma is very annoying and very hard to treat. Ways to prevent that, wear sunblock, and protect your skin. When you do these treatments, you're helping your skin, but you're also putting it at risk for sun damage. So I harass my clients all the time about the importance of wearing good sunscreen. I'm a nurse practitioner. I have degrees for this, okay?
Boom. That was the call to action. I'm a nurse practitioner. I have degrees for this. That can also, I'm gonna be honest, I can edit this again and put that as the hook, because that was strong too. Because it was like, I'm a nurse practitioner. Like, you're telling people, you're educating people about what you do. We're gonna watch one more just so I can give you context again.
The skin is an organ. Putting things on your skin that you don't know can cause a really bad reaction.
Hook. Purposely put it there. All I'm doing is when I scrub through this content that Drew made, is all I'm looking for is I'm listening. I'm just taking heed and listening to what is captivating to the ear. And that might be tonation in what she's talking about. More than likely, it always is. So in doing that, let's just listen to the hook again.
The skin is an organ. Putting things on your skin.
Look at her body motions. She literally closed her eyes. That tells me what? She's passionate about what she's saying.
The skin is an organ. Putting things on your skin that you don't know can cause a really bad reaction.
Boom, that's a hook. Then after that, we do the hook, and then the story is right after that. It's the same process. All this is a format that all of us use, all great creators. Even, I'm gonna be honest, if you start looking at movies nowadays, the first 27 or 28 minutes in any type of film that's made, you're always gonna see what? Some type of conflict happen. And the reason why I'm telling you that is it's in formatting. Great content that you see go viral is strictly based off of a strict format. Somebody just has a good camera probably, and I'm gonna be honest, most content that goes viral you don't need a good camera. All you really need is just your phone. But the format and how you position the content and tell a story through the content is where you can captivate people to go viral. And if you go viral with educational content about your business, that means more sales. Simple as that. Let's listen to the whole thing.
Before you get a chemical peel, you cannot use certain things on your skin like retinol, salicylic acids, benzoyl peroxides, because those are chemicals. And you have to stop them for 2 weeks before the chemical peel, otherwise you're gonna have a chemical reaction. And they don't always know the products that they use when they're getting the service. And that reaction may not be on your face, it may be on another part of your body. And I don't want you to have that reaction, because then you're gonna look at me like it's my fault.
Boom. I don't want you to have that reaction. You're looking at me like it's my fault. That's a CTA call to action, but it's really, the CTA call to action for this piece of content was purely attention. Purely attention. The whole point is like I said, you're only gonna have CTAs that might strongly call out an audience to be like, yo, if you need help with chemical pills, then I want you to DM me the word chemical pills, and I can give you a discount at blase blase. That's like a strong call to action. But some content is just based around attention, because people want that person to follow them. And in following, if somebody follows you that you never knew, you need to immediately DM them. So anybody that is over her account and you're posting, if somebody that follows her account strictly follows from a reel, more than likely Instagram is going to tell you, yo, that person followed you from this reel. And the reason why it does that is telling you literally, yo, if they followed you from that reel, whatever you posted was engaging to them. And what are we posting? Content about her business. So that means they can do what? They can go and they can go to that website. So what I would do is I would nurture the client. If I'm DMing them, I'm nurturing the client. I'm like, yo, what did you like about that video? They tell me, blase, blase. After they tell me, well, what I could do for you is, would you like to set up a meeting based off of what you liked about that video? More than likely, they'll hop on I'm gonna get them to get on a call. And then once they get on a call, I'm selling them. That's all I do. Make good content with good messaging, market the correct way, post a lot of time in doing that. Once I do that, I follow up through whoever follows me, but also I'm looking at the analytics to show people also what? Yeah, I spelled that wrong, guys. This is a good creator, he's very good. Boom. So right now, everybody can see this Instagram, right? Everybody see this? All right, cool. So I'm gonna give you guys a synopsis of what I do on a daily real quick. So before I check my emails, that's in business, blase, blase, but then I'll go to Instagram looking for new clients. So obviously this doesn't say he didn't follow me for a reel. He followed me through something else. I do not know how. I probably knew somebody, but I still go on his page. Okay, he has two pictures. Oh, actually, that's you. But look, you knew me from somebody. Make sure I follow you back, bro. See, y'all gotta tell me these things. Y'all gotta tell me these things. All right, I just followed you back. I'm gonna DM you. I'm just slaying. It hit you up. Okay, I'm gonna look. Hold on. Right here?
Yeah.
Boom, follow. Right here?
I don't know those people.
No, this. I don't know those people.
I only know
Who's coach? So this is probably a lady who followed me probably from my content or someplace else. I do not know her. Mm-hmm. But what I'll do is I'll follow. First, I'll like a couple of pictures, double tap. Like, I'm not even reading the story because I'm going to be honest with you. If they're following me for the same reason, they're following me for some reason. I did not send my profile to her for no reason. I don't have any ads running out, but I'm still just going to like some stuff. And then what I'll do is I'll DM her. If Facebook lets me. But I'll follow her pretty much and DM her. I don't know why it's not letting me. We're not going to waste any more time. That's just taking too long. But, so I'll follow them and DM them. Once I DM them, I have a preset message in my DMs that's already ready for the person and everything like that. This guy followed me from a reel that I posted. So I'm going to follow him, do the same thing. This guy followed me from, so this is one of my clients. I'm going to actually show y'all her. This girl has over 128,000 followers. She's a young girl that pretty much is she does social media and fashion and stuff like this. Little black girl, but her mom is crazy about her, but she just pretty much does a lot of fashion for high-end brands. She's amazing with content at a young age. So this is the content that I've done for her, just to show y'all. She's not speaking in it, she's young, but same context of content applies to her content. Everything is visual based, so it's a visual hook, a visual story, and a visual call to action in her content. Who is this little girl? What was that? That was a visual hook. She almost fell back because that jacket's so heavy. And then after that, she puts on the jacket, boom, she doing her little wall.